Greetings from Barsoom. This is yet another transmission from the Red Planet back to my former home planet Earth. Uh, Today we're going to investigate SKYWALD and Psycho, one of their 3 or 4 horror magazines, which got increasingly better as the run progressed. The covers were always gruesome. The stories by Al Hewitson were often puzzling, but interesting. It made, I think, all the more interesting because they often didn't make sense. Certainly not like Warren and Marvel, the contemporaries, which were more formulaic. The Skywald stories were often by the seat of their pants, and the artwork sometimes looked rushed, but the covers were always gruesome. And sort of like the eerie publications, which we'll get to later, have their own unique charm. So this group of Psycho is next on its way to the bindery, which why you'll find the covers, the plastic covers, marked up with numbers. Rest assured, it's not on the cover itself; it's just on the plastic. So to make sure the bindery knows which issue to publish where. So let's go through here real quick. I only have like 15 minutes because I don't know how to work this system. So here we go. This is issue 17. And you'll see some of the covers are reworking of famous promo covers of posters and stuff like that. You'll see this cover and occasionally lifted for the. I've seen it on other comics occasionally. Horror comic publishers would lift artwork. I'm sure this is kind of lifted from somewhere else also as well. Issue 19. Jungle of the Vampire Bats. You see the covers are just wonderful. Fiend of Cheng Sha. Phantom of Wax. The money, not Karis, but Kafri. This looks like a 50s Universal International Black Castle poster or something. It's not, but it has the all the hallmarks of one. In the Psycho yearbook. And these are all back issues. I was 6 years old in 1974. I love this cover and the story, the Slither Slime Man. I mean, he's just designed to give nightmares. Slither Slime Man. Wish I would have come up with that. Issue 11. It's a rare science fiction cover. Wally Wood inspired. 13 Dead Things. Classic Creeps. And one of my most frightening horror icons, the crone. Witches scare me beyond belief, really. Which is why the film that came out like 3 or 4 years ago, The Witch, is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. You put an old woman in a smock and grandmotherly type with a hook nose, and especially substitute her with a goat. Good Lord, it gave me nightmares for weeks, which The Witch did. Which, you know, being inured to horror movies never happens. I grew up with these films. So that's it. That's a quick overview of the entire run of Psycho. I'll get to Nightmare maybe later today. Anyway, so these are going to the bindery hopefully by the end of the month. And the way the bindery's been working, hopefully I'll see them by the end of summer. It's been very slow. I'll have to pull some of my books back out. I haven't posted them in a while and show you what I'm working with. They're very handsome. I'm very proud of them. So, anyway, thanks for the short visit. And we'll visit again soon. And keep the faith. And like, share, subscribe. And keep watching, because there's no telling when you'll get another transmission, maybe in the middle of the night, from the Red Planet. So we're watching you. We've been sitting in the canals long enough, and we're ready to attack, like the Tim Burton film. So ack. See you next time.